So, today I show you how to mount this bicycle thing in the front. First you have to remove this hardware here. Some kind of quick release, steal my bucket kind of thing. Here is the parts. Okay, so far so complicated. This mounts on the steering thing, and it got this snap-on clip quick release thing. So they probably steal it in a week. So we do it like this. We put this down. They take this thing, and then they put those hooks in, like this. Then they put the rubber fingers inside of here, here and down there. Hallo.
Yes.
So they don't fall out when we put the screws in. That's a little hack for you. So, this is up. Can you see it? Let me zoom in a bit more. There we go. And they don't fall out now because of the tape. We just put them in a bit and then we screw them down. And I'm using a real screwdriver instead of the gimmick they give you. That makes it easier and faster. If I could just find out that it's the wrong one. Okay, back to the gimmick. It's better so, you see, it's all included. And as you see, tape is doing a good job. This is just making life a bit easier. Once you tighten down, give them a good squeeze. Don't want them to come loose. Lots of wind here. Now we learn what the wind protection of this camera is. Apologies makes really wind noises. I didn't eat beans, it's just the wind. So let's remove the tape. And first part here is done. And also they give you a spare. So now to the mounting assembly itself. The hex screw goes in the hexagonal screw here, which is not a hex screw. But we come to the hex screws in a moment. They are here. I hate them. Couldn't they just use normal screws? But anyways, this is supposed to go in from here, and this here will sit in here. I show you when I have put it on the back. Hello. Then you have to screw it down with this terrible tool. Don't know if you can see it, but this little black piece here, it's not the kind of steering wheel thing that we need, but let's try to make it work anyways. So this goes in like this. Then we got the screws. We're supposed to put this stupid piece of rubber in here. Let's start here. Tapes the nuts down and tightening it. Let's do the same thing here. Try to get this thing in here somehow. That looks so ugly. Still adjust it. Now let's put the bucket on. Snaps into place. Now we can adjust it how we want it, and then we tighten the bolts completely. Till it doesn't move no more. Always tighten them one after the other. Don't drop your tools. And now we are close to finished. Last but definitely least, we get those rubber things you stick on the threads, so water accumulates in them and they will rust easier. Or just Dremel them off if you want to have it better. Now the final assembly of the bucket. Perfect. Now you I got a bucket in the front. So, it's a bit of a flimsy construction here. They want you to hook this in here like this. So far so good. And to stabilize it, they give you this little thing you have to somehow wedge in between here, but yeah, that's not the best solution because it doesn't really fit to this type. Here, it's more for the different shaped ones, but anyways, let's try to make it work. This is just crap. I lift this up. I tell you, using this tool is so annoying. Get your wrench or something, but I do it with this. I could go and get the right tool, but you know, it's for educational purpose only. Don't recommend using it. And of course you can't use this side because there's the screwdriver part, so yeah. You can probably tell by now I'm not a fan of this type of screw. And usually when they get rusty, you try to open them and the whole thing strips out, so I hate them. And I tell you, they will go rusty. That's our Chinese metal. I'm tightening it just so I can still adjust it, and then I'm putting position and tightening it the rest of the way. So now let's put the bucket on. It slides in this way for some reason. Did I mount it? Apologies, I mounted it the wrong way around. Let's unscrew it again.